Alrighty, you guys, it's that time where 10 villagers will be fighting to be the most popular villager in a Survivor challenge. Now, the number one's tribe, we have the most beloved villagers, like 10 of them, that won, well, popular villager this month. So we have Bob, Fauna, we have Fuchsia, Marshall, Molly, Raymond, Sasha, Sherb, and Chino, and Stitches. And number twos, we have Audie, Bo, Coco, Dom, Ione, Judy, Ketchup, Lolly, who is tier 1, but I put her here for some reason. Yeah, I put her here because, there's not enough room. We have Mitzi, and then Wade. No. Notice no Anka, and no Zucker. Unfortunately, they aren't going to be in this. So, yeah. So, let's get started and see each other's statuses. Nothing happens. So, for the rewards challenge, the number one's tribe win. And I'm not reading the, challenges because there's a lot of reading, so. The number ones have 1 immunity. And the number twos have the Medallion of Power. I don't know what incarnation that does. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on. So, it looks like Fauna and Sherb are having a minor disagreement. Maybe it was they were fighting over the last piece of candy. Maybe it could be that. And Molly rests at camp to restore her energy. Makes sense for a little duck like that. Let's see what's going on. So it looks like Ione and Wade find something in common and it has a lasting impact. So Ione's already making friends here with Wade. Alright, it's that time. One of these villagers from the number twos should leave. Will be leaving. I'm kind of nervous on who's gonna leave. Because they're all, loved. Well, I know Mitzi isn't really loved, but this time she is. This is the first time ever. Maybe the first time ever, I don't know. So, the first vote goes to Lolly. The second vote goes to Ketchup. Another vote for Lolly. Another vote for Lolly. Another vote for Ketchup. Another vote for Lolly. Ketchup, Lolly. Lolly is out of there already. 3 votes for Ketchup and 7 votes for Lolly. Wow. The first villager voted out is Lolly. Wow. Everyone but Audie, Ketchup, and Wade voted for Lolly. So, wow. Lolly is the first villager voted out of ACNH popularity. So now, we are moving on to episode 2. So, there's nothing really happening, so they have the Medallion of Power. And Dom is sitting out on the challenge. So they win immunity, surprisingly. So that means number ones are going to have to vote each other out tonight. So it looks like Fuchsia and Molly are having a minor disagreement. And it looks like Fauna and Stitches have a small fight. Fauna is making lots of enemies here. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, but an alliance has just been formed with Bob, Fauna, Molly, and Sasha. Didn't Fauna have fights with everyone earlier? Okay. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. So, Wade finds the hidden immunity idol, and it looks like Ketchup and Mitzi are becoming good friends. And Ketchup and Ione have a major fight. Wow, we have our first mortal enemies here. Ione and Ketchup. And friends, Mitzi and Ketchup. So, here we go with the number ones. One of these villagers could leave. I'm making predictions it's going to be Fauna. I mean, she's been making way too much enemies. Fauna's been making way too much enemies, so yeah, it's a smart idea to get rid of Fauna. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to happen, but I feel like it's going to happen. So, the first vote goes to Stitches. The second vote goes to Shino. Another vote for Shino. Another for Shino. Oh my gosh. Everyone voted for Shino. 9 votes against Shino. Wow. And this literally kicks out our number 1 villager, favorite villager. So wow, look at this. Maybe she wasn't too good enough at, maybe Sheena wasn't, really good at, what was the challenge? Hey, mate. Maybe she wasn't good at Hey, mate. And they're like, everyone in the number 1 said, let's just vote out Sheena. Oh, she'll probably lack damage to us. So yeah, our first peppy villager, first and only peppy villager in our number 1 tribe is gone. But we do still have, Ketchup and Audie, who are other peppy villagers. So, yeah. So, now the number 1s have the Medallion of Power, and it looks like they win immunity, and also won baskets of fruit spices, and then a herb garden. What? I mean, are they eligible enough for spices? I don't know. But let's see. So it looks like now Molly and Fauna are becoming good friends. And same with Molly and Sasha. Molly is really doing so good so far. Maybe she could make it to the end. Maybe she could. So, remember this alliance with, Bob, Fauna, Molly, and Sasha? Raven decides to join the alliance. I have never, ever, out of all these years of me watching videos of, Animal Crossing Survivor, I've never seen anyone join the alliance. Raven is now a part of this big alliance here with Bob, Fauna, Molly, and Sasha. So, wow. 2 cat villagers technically are also together. And, same with, 2 normal villagers. 5 of the most loved villagers, too. So, let's see here. So, Dom and Mitzi are becoming good friends. So, wow, Mitzi's making lots of friends. So, let's see. So, we have a new alliance here with Audie, Bo, and Ione. And Ione rests at camp to restore her energy, too. So, now one of these villagers in the number 2's tribe are going to be voted out. I don't know who it's gonna be. Yeah, so I don't know who it is going to be. So, let's see what's gonna happen. So, the first vote goes to Dom. The second vote goes to Wade. Another vote for Dom. Another vote for Dom. Another vote for Wade. Wade, Dom, Wade, Wade. Wow. Wait, what happens to his immunity idol? Does it become hidden? Because he has that. So yeah, we're now on episode 4 here. So let's see what is happening. So they decide to surrender the Medallion of Power. Okay. And they won immunity again. Wait, they want a knife? What? I get really nervous when I see a knife and, Raymond in it, because I found this meme called, Raymond, what you got there? A knife. No! Oh my gosh, I get nervous whenever I see Raymond and knife, and same with Marshall and knife. So yeah, I won't get into huge details. And oh, look at that! Sherb finds the number 1's hidden immunity idol. So wow, Sherb has gotten an immunity idol. So looks like Sasha and Marshall find something in common. I could see these two becoming good friends. So let's see what happens next. Coco and Ione are having a major fight. Oh my gosh. The two normals are going at it. And oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Do you remember the team with Audie, Bo, and Ione? Bo leaves the alliance. Wow. He must have saw the fight between Coco and Ione. And he's like, you know what? Bye-bye, Audie. Bye-bye, Ione. He says. Wow. But we have a new alliance now with Coco, Ketchup, and Mitzi. And Judy works hard at camp and becomes tired. So now, someone is going to leave. If I'm making my predictions, it's going to be Ione or Coco. One of them is going to leave because they had that major fight earlier. So yeah, one of them could leave. So let's see. The first vote, Coco. Yep, called it. The second vote, Audie. What? Okay, another vote for Audie. Another vote for Coco. Another for Audie. Another for Audie. Another vote for Coco. And Audie is out with 5 votes and 3 for Coco. Wow, Audie is gone, which means Ione is all alone now with Audie gone. Wow. Oh, and Coco, well, Ione literally voted for Coco after having that major fight, and yeah. So now this team now has 7. The others literally have 9. So now there's a twist. And now these are the new tribes. With the new tribes being Bob, Fauna, Fuchsia, Marshall, Molly, Raymond, Sherb, and Stitches. Well, this is a team, but now they have to select. Oh, they have to select a captain. So Fauna and Ketchup are the leaders. So that's pretty neat. We have 1 normal villager, 1 unpeppy villager. Ketchup will select 4 players. And she selects Stitches, Bob, Raymond, and Fuchsia. And Fauna selects 3 players, which are Judy, Mitzi, and Bo. What happens to... Hold up. What happens with Marshall Molly, Sasha, Sherb, Coco, Dom, Ione, and Judy, are they not going to be a part of an alliance? No, Judy was voted. What happened? So what happens with, what happens with, Marshall, Molly, Sasha, Sherb, Coco, and Dom? Do they all get instantly voted out? Oh. Never mind. So it looks like now Marshall, Sasha, and Sherb and Molly are a part of this. Yeah, some are part of the same teams. So now Fauna and Ketchup are the captains. Literally. Fauna literally made a lot of enemies earlier, though. So yeah, some people have swapped. So, these are the tribes. So, the number 2s win the reward. And they also won immunity in Spit It Out. Does that mean talking? Is this a talking challenge? Oh, 3 members from each tribe will be strapped to a large wheel. 3 other members would have to spin the wheel when it cause one strapped cast at a time to be dunked head first into the water. Yada yada yada. Okay, we get the point. So, some people's heads gotten watered now. Some people's heads gotten dunked. Wow, so some people's heads gotten dunked. Well, maybe Fuchsia, Ione, and Raymond's hair might have gotten wet. Like the tufts of hair that they have. And same with, Marshall and Sasha and Sherb. They all have, tufts of hair as well. Like, all of their tufts of hair on them gotten drenched. So let's see what happens next. So, Sherb has the idol, and Mitzi has a major meltdown. Oh, this could be Mitzi's episode. This could be Mitzi's episode. Okay, so do you remember this alliance? Okay, so with the alliance number 1 with Bob, Fauna, Molly, Raymond, and Sasha, Sasha leaves the alliance, and Molly is completely worn out, but does not give up. Smart move of Molly. And it looks like Ione and Raymond are becoming good friends. Wow. I really want Raymond to win this entire thing. Maybe Sasha and Marshall too. I want one of them to win the entire thing. So now someone is going to be leaving the number 1's tribe. You know what? I feel like it's going to be Mitzi. I mean, she had that major meltdown, so it could be Mitzi. I'm making predictions. It's 100% going to be Mitzi. So let's see what happens. The first vote, Mitzi. Yep. Another vote for Mitzi. Is it going to be everyone? Another one vote for Sherb. Mitzi. Sherb. Everyone voted for Mitzi. Mitzi shouldn't have had that meltdown then. So, wow. Everyone saw the meltdown between Mitzi, and everyone is like, let's just vote out Mitzi, they said. So, Mitzi's gone. We are now entering episode 6. So, we're not even halfway through this yet. And we literally have, a lot of popular villagers gone. So, let's see what's going to happen. Literally. So, Judy wins immunity, and same with Dom. Wait! And then who wins the rewards challenge? The number 1s. So now someone's gonna have to leave. So let's see what's going on. So Fauna is making an impression throughout the team. And then Raymond leaves the alliance of Bob, Fauna, and Molly. You literally wanted to join the alliance, and now you're like leaving it? Wow, Raymond, wow. Oh, but we have a new alliance here with Sasha, Molly, Sherb, and Marshall. Wow, Molly is in 2 alliances, and Sasha is resting at camp to restore his energy. So let's see what's going on. So Coco and Ione find something in common. They were literally just fighting like 2 episodes ago, and now they form an alliance. Literally. Weren't they just fighting and now they become good friends? Okay, now there's this double tribal council. Someone is going to leave from the number 1's tribe. It could be anyone. If I had to pick, it could be maybe Judy who's going to leave. So let's see. Judy has... Oh, never mind. Judy has the immunity necklace. So I think it could be Sherb. I forgot Judy had the immunity necklace. So the first vote, Bo. A vote for Fauna. Another for Fauna. Another for Fauna. Another vote for Bo. Fauna's gone. Wow. Their leader is gone. Wow. And the other tribal council, who's going to leave from here? I don't know. Fuchsia hasn't really done anything, so it could be her. I'm making guesses it could be her. Fuchsia hasn't really done anything, and I'm alright with Fuchsia leaving, to be honest. She hasn't really done anything. So, the first vote goes to Raymond. No! And the next vote goes to Ione. The third vote goes to Fuchsia. Another for Fuchsia. Another vote for Raymond. No! Another vote for Raymond. Another vote for Ione. Okay, there's one more vote left. There's 3 for Raymond, 2 for Fuchsia, and 2 for Ione. If Raymond gets a vote, he's out of there. If Fuchsia gets a vote, it's going to be a tie. If Ione gets a vote, it's going to be another tie. Either way, it could be a 2-on-2 tie. Unless if Raymond gets a vote. Ione. So now there's a tie between Raymond and Ione. Oh, that's so sad. And I like these 2 so much. Now one of them is going to have to leave. So the first vote goes to Ione. Oh, wait. Is there going to be another tie, though? No. So Ione is out of there. Ione is out. Wow. So now, here we are. We are entering episode 7. So now, with Fauna and Ione gone, another villager could leave. I don't know. Oh, personally. So, the number 1s win the reward. And they also win the immunity in Cannon Ski Ball. So, let's see here. So, Sasha is impressing the rest of the team. No, it's going down now. Hold up. It's going down now. 6 villagers form an alliance. We have Bob, Coco, Dom, Ketchup, Raymond, and Stitches. Wow. One of them could Wow. Wow. A big, powerful alliance. Wow. No fuchsia either. Wow. This is the biggest alliance so far that I've seen. But they could do some destroying here. So, here we are in the number 2's tribe. I feel like this big alliance could vote Fuchsia out. I'm making predictions. It's probably Fuchsia is gonna go. Who's gonna go? So, the first vote goes to Fuchsia. The second vote goes to Raymond. 5 votes left. Fuchsia's gone. Okay then, Fuchsia's gone. So maybe that Power Alliance voted out Fuchsia. So now there's like 12 villagers remaining. There's one big powerful alliance of Bob, Coco, Dom, Ketchup, Raymond, and Stitches. They all went in and voted Fuchsia out. Wow, so maybe they could do something. If they merge next, they could destroy a Bo. Like, they could possibly vote out Bo, Judy, Marshall, Molly, Sasha, and Sherb. But then they'd have to vote one of them out. So now it's 6 versus 6, which is right about now. The merge has begun. Everyone is merged together. So we have the alliances of Bob and Molly, the alliances of Ketchup and Coco, the alliances of Marshall, Molly, Sasha, and Sherb, and then the big alliance of Bob, Coco, Dom, Ketchup, Raymond, and Stitches. This is a very big alliance here. Like, they could do some destroying to the small alliance over here with Marshall, Molly, Sasha, and Sherb. So, Coco and Sherb wins immunity. They both won push me, pull you. So, Judy finds the idol. So good for her, Judy. And Bob and Dom have a minor disagreement. And Dom and Ketchup are finding something in common. So now one of these villagers could be leaving this big team. So, Judy ends up playing the immunity idol. Any votes against Judy will not count. So the first vote, Judy, does not count. Judy does not count. Judy. Everyone voted for Judy, and they do not even count. Wow. Look at that. Look at all those votes against Judy. So now, maybe someone from that big alliance, because if you remember correctly, there's a big alliance with Bob, Coco, Dom, Ketchup, Raymond, and Stitches. And then there's a very small alliance with Marshall, Molly, Sasha, and Sherb. So, yeah. So, there's one for Stitches, another for Stitches. Stitches is gone. Stitches is gone. So now maybe that big alliance could crumble. See, look at this. The outsiders. It's literally a lot of the insiders went and voted for Judy. Well, the outsiders voted for Stitches. And to be honest, very bad move against the Bo. He could have voted, he messed up and voted Judy. So, yeah. So now, there could be some cracks against the alliance with Bob, Coco, Dom, Ketchup, Raymond. Yeah, I think that's it because now Stitches is gone. So, let's see here. So here are the alliances. Yeah, we get the alliances. So, Judy does not participate. So, group 1 literally consists of these castaways, and this is group 2. Wow. They do not have Bob. Wouldn't it be funny if, Sherb was in, the group number 1 of 5 castaways, and Bob was in group 2 of castaways? Then it could have been the outsiders versus the insiders. That would have been so silly, but sadly it's not. It's not. And instead they got in Sherb. Like maybe Sherb. Okay, so Judy predicts group number 2 will win. And they do win the reward. And Sherb wins immunity. So good for Sherb. He needed that. So it looks like Bo and Judy are becoming good friends. And Bob and Bo find something in common. And same with Dom and Coco. Wow. So now Bob is kind of going in with the outsiders, it seems like. So now one of the villagers from the popular tribe could be leaving. I don't know who's going to leave. So let's see. The first vote goes to Dom. The second vote goes to Dom. The third vote goes to Judy. Another for Judy. Another for Judy. Another for Dom. Another for Judy. Dom. Judy. Dom. Wow. Dom is out of the game. Wow. Wow. Literally. So now the big alliance now only has Bob, Coco, Ketchup, and Raymond. This tribe is slowly crumbling. Like, the outsiders are destroying the insiders. So now someone could leave it. I'm making predictions. It could be Coco. It could be Ketchup. It could be Raymond. It could be Bob. It could be one of them. So, wow, now there's a bigger castaways thing. And now Ketchup and Bob aren't with... Wow. Could you imagine if group number 1 and group number 2 could have formed a big alliance and then destroyed each other? Well, that would have been crazy. But sadly, no. We still have that big alliance of Bob, Coco, Ketchup, and Raymond. And group number 1 wins the reward. And who wins immunity? Judy wins immunity. So, yeah. Okay. So it looks like Bob and Coco have a minor disagreement. Wow, this alliance is falling apart lately. The big alliance. So now someone is going to leave. So who is it gonna be now? Who could it be now? So the first vote goes to Sherb. The second vote goes to Coco. Another for Coco. Another vote for Sherb. Another vote for Coco. Coco. Sherb. Coco. Coco is out of there with 6 votes. Wow. Bob, literally being in the same alliance with Coco, betrayed her. Wow. So now, this big alliance now is barely even an alliance. It's literally an alliance of Bob, Ketchup, and Raymond. So now, let's see what's happening on day number 11. Like, episode 11. There are 9 villagers remaining in the competition. I'm getting a little nervous here, to be honest. Like, literally, I'm getting nervous. I'm nervous about Sasha, Raymond, and Marshall. And same with the Bob. I'm kind of rooting for him to win, too. So, but pretty much, the big alliance here is Marshall, Molly, Sasha, and Sher. But they are destroying the alliance of Bob, Ketchup, and Raymond. So, now here are the castaways. Dang. Look at all these castaways. It's literally Bob's the only insider, and Ketchup and Raymond are the only insiders, the outsiders. So Bo is sitting out. He guesses that Group 1 will win, and Group 2 wins. They win an advanced screening of the movie Gulliver's Travels. Wait. Does that mean it's going to be Gulliver, the guy who lays dead on your beach? They're going to be watching Gulliver movie. And looks like Ketchup has won immunity. So, over here, it's not really looking too good. Bo and Marshall are having a small fight. And Judy has a major meltdown. And oh my gosh, Sherb wins. No, Sherb leaves the alliance of Marshall, Molly, and Sasha. But it looks like now we have a new alliance here with Sasha and Judy. I actually like that alliance. It's two of my favorite villagers. One snooty, one lazy. It's pretty nice. So now, here we go. Someone's going to be leaving. So, the first vote goes to Judy. The second vote goes to Sherb. Another for Judy. Another for Sherb. Another for Sherb. Another for Judy. Sherb. Judy. Judy's gone. Wow, so now Sasha's all alone. Sasha is all alone. So maybe that alliance of Ketchup, Bob, and Raymond kind of maybe stuck together. And maybe same with the alliance of Marshall, Molly, and Sasha. And Bo and Sherb are the only two outsiders here. But they could work together and possibly destroy everyone else. Just maybe. Maybe. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, who wins immunity? Ketchup wins immunity again. So, let's see here. Sasha and Marshall have a major fight. Wow. Friends no more. It looks like enemies, Sasha and Marshall. Friends, Marshall and Molly. Making predictions. And Ketchup and Marshall have a minor disagreement. Marshall is making way too much enemies here. And same with Marshall and Sher having a minor disagreement. Marshall, you know what? Marshall could leave possibly tonight. Maybe Marshall could leave. And oh my gosh! Ketchup leaves Bob and Raymond by their own. I actually kind of like the alliance of Bob and Raymond, to be honest. Now it's just the biggest duo, the most loved cat villager duo. But we have a new alliance of Bo and Sherb that just formed up. So now, Bo, Bob, Ketchup, Marshall, Molly, Raymond, Sasha, and Sherb. One of them could be leaving. Wait, did I say yeah, Sherb. Sorry. So let's see. Who's going to leave? Marshall. I'm making predictions it's Marshall. So the first vote goes to Sherb. Wait, Sherb uses the limit idol. So let's see. The first vote, Sherb, does not count. Another vote for Sherb does not count. Sherb. Everyone voted for Sherb, and they do not count. So let's see what else is going on. So 1 for Raymond, 2 votes left. Raymond is gone. 3 votes for Raymond. Raymond is gone. Bye-bye. So now there are a few more villagers remaining. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous with Sasha and Marshall. I really want them to win this. So, Sasha finds the immunity idol. Good for Sasha. So, here are the reward challenges. Ketchup wins the award and shares it with Bo and Sherb. And then Sherb wins immunity again. Sherb is destroying it here. So let's see what's going on. Bob has a major meltdown. This could be Bob's episode. This is 100% going to be Bob's episode. And Marshall and Sherb are becoming good friends. And same with Bo and Sherb. Wow. And do you remember the alliance of Bob and Molly? They're no longer friends. Bob and Molly are... No, Molly's still in that team with Marshall and Sasha. And Sasha works hard at camp and becomes tired. Wow. Okay, so someone's gonna leave. You know what? I'm making predictions that says gonna be Bob. He had that major meltdown, so Bob... I'm sorry, guys. Because I think a lot of you guys are rooting for Bob. I'm making predictions it's gonna be Bob who's gonna leave. So let's see. The first vote goes to Ketchup. The second vote goes to Bob. Oh, that's pretty nice. They were both in an alliance together. Now one of them's probably gonna have to leave. Another vote for Ketchup. Another vote for Ketchup. Ketchup. Wow. Everyone voted for Ketchup. Wow. Ketchup is therefore out of there, which makes our last Peppy villager gone. So now this makes this an almost all boys tribe, other than Molly. Like, that's the only girl that we have here. There's only boys left. And you guys like, oh my gosh, Sasha Low-Kingly looks like a girl. No, he's a boy. 100% a boy. Sasha, you know this is the last round to use that idol, you know. So let's see. The reward challenge. Sasha wins the reward. He shares it with Molly and Marshall. And Molly wins immunity. And Marshall and Molly are becoming good friends. And another alliance just formed up with Bo, Bob, Sasha, and Sherb. The lazy villagers are going at it. This is a tribe of lazy villagers only. No more normal or smug villagers allowed. You want to know why? Because, you know, Marshall is smug, Molly is normal, in case you guys don't know. So, Sasha, this is the last round to use that immunity idol. And Sasha does play it. Good for Sasha. So, the first vote goes to Marshall. Oh. The second vote, Marshall. Is it going to be everyone for Marshall? Sherb, Marshall. It's a tie. It's a tie, is what I meant to say. So now someone is going to be leading. Is it going to be another tie, though? It's another tie. Oh my gosh. So now look at this. So Marshall and Sherb have gotten a tie together, so they cannot be voted out. Sasha uses the immunity idol and cannot be leaving. And Molly has the necklace, so she can't leave. So now, either Bo or Bob will have to leave, which, sucks. They've both been doing good so far. So, therefore, rocks are going to be drawn. And it is Bob who will be voted out. Wow. Bob is gone. Wow. So here we are. We're on the finale with 5 villagers remaining. With Bob out, sadly, I don't know what's going to happen. So Marshall wins immunity. And Marshall and Molly are becoming good friends still. And Molly and Sherb are having a minor disagreement. And now it's the voting time. I'm very nervous here. If I had to pick, I don't know who could it be. I don't want anyone to leave. I'm going to be upset no matter who leaves. So the first vote, Molly. Another vote for Molly. 3 votes left. Sherb. Everyone voted for Sherb. Sherb is out of the game. Let's just move on. Last round. Who's going to leave? This is the finale. There's 4 villagers remaining. I don't know who could leave. But I don't know. I don't want anyone to leave. So Sasha wins immunity. Sasha has a major meltdown and then impresses the team. Well, Sasha has an immunity, so he cannot leave. And Sasha therefore leaves Molly and Marshall all alone. What the heck, Sasha? We're rooting for you here. Okay, let's see who's gonna get voted out. I don't know. It could be anyone. First vote, Bo. Few more votes left. 1 vote for Marshall. 2 votes left. Marshall, Bo. It's a tie, y'all. It's another tie. It's a revote. So Marshall, Bo, another tie. Hey, it's time for a fire making challenge. Marshall's gone. He lost the game. Bye-bye, Marshall. So that means your final 3 are Bo, Molly, and Sasha. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry, guys. So now, one of them could be the winner. So we have, Bo has been in a very good spot, to be honest. Molly's been making lots of friends. And I think Sasha has been winning. Well, he was probably one of the most strategic people in the game. So, yeah. Let's see who will be the winner. So, the first vote goes to Sasha. The second vote goes to Bo. The third vote goes to Molly. The fourth vote goes to Bo. The 5th vote goes to Molly. 6th goes to Bo. Another vote for Sasha. Molly, your winner. You know what? Your winner of the most popular villager. Or survivor, and is crowned the most popular villager for this round, is Molly. Congratulations, Molly. So Bob voted for Bo. Pretty much, that's pretty surprising. I mean, they were working together. Coco voted for Bo. Dom voted for Molly. Judy voted for Sasha. Ketchup also voted for Sasha. Marshall voted for Molly. Raymond also voted for Molly. Makes sense. Marshall and Molly were becoming good friends. Sherb voted for Bo. And Stitches voted for Molly. So, Sherb wins Fan Favorite Award. Good for Sherb. He'll be the runner-up, by the way. So, look at this. So, this is your results. These are your results. Last place, sadly, is Lolly. 19th place is Shino. So, congrats to Molly. And to make this fair, because Sherb won Fan Favorites, I might consider putting him in All-Stars. I don't know. Maybe should I just do the three runner-ups? The two runner-ups? Yeah, you know what? I think just to make it fair, I'm going to just, use the two runner-ups. So that means at the end of the year, well, Fuchsia won the Hunger Games, and then Molly wins the reward, is the winner. And then both Bo and Sasha are the finalists. Well, so that means one of those four could be in the All-Stars. I'm very excited because that will be at the end of the year for the All-Stars to win the most popular villager title of 2024. I'm very excited to do this in February because that's when it's going to happen again. They're going to be doing a Hunger Games, then, a Survivor. And I'm honestly very excited. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. I can't wait to do this in February next month. And yeah, that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Happy New Year, everyone.